Well, hello. This is a surprise read. I just felt the need to do this out of the ordinary. And yeah, here it is, Samedi Soir sur la Terre, Saturday evening on the earth. And I just feel the need to do some type of reading. For some reason, I'm being pulled for some energies out there. So what I normally do on Sundays are bonus reads, so they're extended. And so I'm going to do a general extended. So it's kind of like what I do on Sundays, but it's going to be an all sign. I have a feeling a story needs to come out. I was pulled to do this, and therefore I shall. So welcome. I hope everyone's having a great weekend, having a good Saturday night, doing something fun. But yeah, I am here, and let's see let's see what this is about. Well, before we do, I just want to remind, Sunday, tomorrow, I'm going to do a live, start the bonus reads, top 3 viewed highest signs. I'm going to start at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. I'll probably do it live and see how at least the first 1 or 2 go. Make sure that the camera isn't going to glitch up like the Sagittarius reading last weekend. But yeah, so that will be tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. I am using Tarot de Saint Croix, I think the name of it, for the main deck. This is black. This is Tarot of the Abyss for the clarifying deck. The links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. Not my decks, just trying to make it easier for you guys to check them out. And as always, forever who watches, they've been watching, thank you so much for your support. And for all the new viewers, if you're feeling the vibe, please feel free to like and subscribe. It really helps keep the channel up afloat and get the messages out there who needs to see them. The likes keep the momentum going. All right, let's see what's going on. We have a 6 of Pentacles, ooh, Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups, 4 of Swords reverse, and the Chariot reverse. Have you parked your chariot? Have you parked your car in your drive for some time? Have you been a single? Have you been, healing, pulling yourself back from a King of Cups reverse? Maybe somebody emotionally unavailable. Because this Knight of Wands, this is a different energy. Feels new. Ace of Cups wanting to come in to give you their cup. 6 of Pentacles. I like that. Equal give and take. Taurus energy. Over here we have a Page of Cups. What's below it? 5 of Wands. Ooh, Queen of Cups. And a 2 of Swords reverse. I just feel I might be speaking to someone who's been single for some time. Been healing, single. But this was a 2 of Swords reverse. I feel like somebody is coming in to pull you out of this nowhere land. That's what the 2 of Swords is in between. But feeling good in between. Nothing wrong with it. But somebody's coming in to shake up this Queen's. Like she's kind of seeing what's out there, but she's really comfortable within her home. But who's this? Somebody coming in, a Page of Cups and a 5 of Wands reverse is, I feel like this Queen might accept it, male or female. Think you might be open to it. Let's see what's going on here. All right, collective messages. What are the collective messages? General energy, all sign. What are the collective messages that need to come out? Collective messages that need to come out. What are the collective messages? All signs. So we're already messing up, but Page of Pentacles. Look at that. Fell out of my lap just like that. What's below it? Wheel of Fortune reverse. Something's coming in to pull you out of this. I don't want to say stuck. I just think you're just comfortable. Pulling you out of this comfortable state, whoever I'm reading for. All right. Collective energy. Collective energy. What are the messages that need to be said, to be heard? Collective energy. What is the general energy? What is the general energy here? What is the general energy? What is the Hierophant reverse? Should have taken it. Taurus energy. What is the general energy here? The 5 of Cups reverse. Scorpio energy. King. It's King. That's exactly what I'm getting here. Okay, I love how they depict it. One, the colors on this card are amazing. But you see, there's new love here. There's old love here. And what is she doing? She's like over here playing with her cat. That came out very wrong. I understand. But you see this blood? I feel like the past, you felt like it really... There was a death process, let's just say. To release the past, it felt like you lost a part of yourself here. You gave everything to it. So you may not be necessarily ready for that 2 of Cups, but I do feel you are in a 2. You have been in a 2 of Swords. You've been neither here nor there. Just healing, just doing you, and being okay with it. But we have a 5 of Cups reverse. What I feel is something's coming in to start to notice the Two of Cups here. Yeah. What's influencing the Five of Cups reverse? What's influencing the Five of Cups reverse? What's influencing the Five of Cups reverse? What's influencing it? The King of Pentacles reverse. We shall see. We shall see. That definitely is another energy, Taurus energy. Taurus and Scorpio right there. What is the reason for the reading? What is the reason for the reading? The King of Pentacles reverse can be lack of confidence. Okay, what's the reason for the reading? Sorry. What is it? The King of Wands upright. Do we have 3 people on the board? Do we have 3 people? Five of Cups, I feel like who I'm reading for. What's influencing the Five of Cups reverse? Maybe dropping a Taurus. Anyway, reason for the reading is passion. King of Wands is coming in. And happy birthday, Leos, to all you Leos out there, especially if you have birthdays this weekend. Happy birthday. King of Wands in that Leo energy, passion, fire. Okay, what's in the past here? What's in the past? The Queen of Cups, remember? Right here. There you are, the Queen of Cups. I'm telling you, I think I'm reading for somebody who's been ready. I mean, you've been ready, but you've been so cautious at the same time because, like I said, this queen is safe within her house. She's seeing what's out there, but she's not in any hurry either. Feeling balanced in one's emotions. This is definitely a singles read I'm doing. What is on this person's mind? 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 The Ten of Cups. This is crazy. 10 of Cups, Pisces energy. Queen of Cups is Cancerian energy. 5 of Cups is Scorpio. King, Queen, and Knight. All the love showing up. This King of Pentacles reverse. I don't want to say it. I'm sorry. I don't want to say it too quick because I don't want to give it a title if it hasn't earned it yet. And maybe that's part of your lesson too. Don't give titles away. Don't give a title of a King of Wands to somebody who's only a King of Pentacles reverse, okay? I think that is a strong lesson a lot of you learned here. You know, like you meet somebody and they get you going, they turn you on, they make you all happy, and you're like, that's my king. And then it's very cheapskate energy. But what I feel with this King of Pentacles reverse is I don't know if they see this coming either. Okay, what is the near future? It could be somebody lacking confidence. It's like right person, right time, but what I'm getting is neither person expected it at the same time. What is the near future here? What is the near future? What is the near future? The Ten of Swords. You do have 2 tens. Tens talk about completion. After the 10, you have your aces, right? But what I like about this 10 of Swords is letting pain go. Letting pain that it's transcending from the pain. See how this was the old her, this is the new person coming from the pain. This pain changed this person. Whoever you were in the past, maybe you were dealing with the Taurus, King of Pentacles reverse, somebody who had it to give and didn't give. Whatever happened, it literally put you on a different path. It put you on a path you probably really belong on. But it was a pain that changed you. But I don't feel like you're in it anymore. The Ten of Swords could be clarity about this with this King of Wands. Okay, let's see. How do they see themselves? How the people, whoever I'm reading for, how do they see themselves right now? Where are they at? Where are they at emotionally, energetically? How do they see themselves? How do they see themselves? How do they see themselves? The Seven of Wands reverse. That's what I'm feeling here. The Seven of Wands reverse is pushing energies away. It could be a need to let people in. Closed off. Seven of Wands reverse, closed off, Leo energy. Might be closed off to this. Okay. What is coming in to influence this read? 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 the Four of Cups reverse, getting you out of a place of, some of you it's boredom, some of you it's stagnancy, some of you it could be stuck. Your healing has become a place you got kind of stuck in healing mode. Because I do feel a lot of single energy. I think honestly, I feel like you broke away from a King of Pentacles reverse. I feel like you broke away from somebody who had it to give and they didn't give you what you really needed. And it literally was a pain that changed you with this Ten of Swords. Reason for the reading is this is a new energy, this King of Wands. But is this one of these readings where when new comes in, you have the old rolling in too? I don't know. I can't tell you quite yet. Four Cups reverse though, whatever it is, you're going to be open to it. That's what this is telling me. You're no longer waiting for a certain cup. This is a guy, he's just sitting there watching. Sun goes up, sun goes down. It's like watching his life go by from the sidelines. This is deciding to get into life again, getting into the wands, into the cups again. Something's coming in to shake you up, to shake your world up. And what I feel, whatever this King of Wands is to you, I do feel like it's a new energy. It's going to have you reflect how far you've really come, how far you've really changed from this King of Pentacles reverse. Just because this King of Pentacles reverse didn't realize a good thing in this Queen of Cups, it didn't change that aspect of yourself. I think what you see now is just because somebody pushed you away, even if you had to leave them, they energetically pushed you away. It's not because they didn't like your cup. It's probably because they were afraid their cup was empty and you would maybe abandon them. Yeah, I love that this is who I'm reading for. This is a beautiful card, this Queen of Cups. That part of you didn't change, and I love that. And you still have hope for the real thing. What I feel like is what you're understanding is who you dealt with wasn't a real thing. It was a stepping stone. That's all they were. It was to get you to where you belong so this King of Wands could say, man, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. Yeah, death process, transformation happening here. All right, what is in their emotions? Who I'm reading for, what is in their emotions? I feel like your emotions are very balanced at this time. With two Queen of Cups here, that's pretty balanced. Ten of Cups. What is in their emotions? What is in their emotions? What is in their emotions? The King of Swords. Clarity, yes. Boundaries, oh yes. Discernment, hell yes. This is cautiously optimistic. King of Swords, I love that. You know, though, this is amazing. Okay, let's really look at this card. Let's see what's going on in this card. So you know how the Six of Swords is an Aquarius card and King of Swords is an Aquarius card? I love that they put him in a boat and they gave him a sword and he could use that sword to hurt somebody, and yet he's trying to help. What I honestly feel on this is you have a King of Wands coming in. This King of Wands might also be a King of Pentacles reverse in this reading. What I'm saying is maybe they got out of a relationship. Maybe something happened in their life that shook them up. And I feel like there are two people that come in at the right time, but it kind of surprises them both. Because I feel like you have healed and you're in a better place than this King of Pentacles. And I feel like in your emotions is willing to help somebody. You could be over here, how you see yourself, closed off to new energies, but then this person comes in and there's something about them that causes you to reach out to them and to help them. Now, why he gives the guy in the water the pointy end of the sword instead of giving the handle, what I feel like it's going to be a delicate situation. That's what I'm getting in my head. When this comes in, it might be a delicate situation, so handle it with care. If you held a sharp point of a knife, you would have to handle it with care because you don't want to get hurt, right? So I think you're going to have boundaries up. You don't want to get hurt. Yeah, that's what I feel like. But I do feel like this is going to come in. It's going to be unexpected. But I don't think the old you would have just jumped into it. I don't think the new you will. I really don't. But what's coming in, honestly, is look at the star at the bottom of the deck. I think it's exactly what you need. Okay, what is the outcome here? What is the outcome? But in your emotions is willing to help, but with boundaries. You're not given the key to your house anytime soon. What is the outcome here? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? It feels like new contracts. You know what this feels like is a soul contract. A new soul contract's coming in. Gosh, look at the star again in Seven of Swords. I feel, let's just talk about the past 1 second. Whoever you're healing from in the past, I feel like, yes, it was a soul contract. Maybe they didn't live up to their part of the bargain. Maybe it was broken. Maybe it was never finished out. But that it's over and it's done with. It's not something you have to keep dwelling in. The star is healing. I feel like you've been healing. I feel like you've even gotten distance from this person. I feel like you really dealt with a shady ass character, and there's a reason why they were keeping their cup from you. It wasn't because they didn't like your cup. It's just because they didn't have anything in their cup. They had illusions in their cup. And so you're healing, you're getting distance from this. What I feel is the reward, because justice always kind of feels like a karmic reward to me, is God, the universe, spirit guides, however you deem your higher power. I feel like there's a balancing of scales happening. I feel like something went awry in the last soul contract, and it's like you did the lesson, but you didn't get the reward. Now something's coming in to fix it, to alleviate that past burden, to alleviate whatever it was that you got screwed over. Because I feel like you were a justice reverse. So something's coming in to balance these scales with Libran energy here. And it honestly could be coming in Libra season for some of you, which would be next month. I feel like that's overall energy. Seven of Swords and the Star. But remember, I was getting, this could be the past and the future coming in for some of you. Be careful of this, because when this comes in, you don't want somebody to come in to steal your happiness just because they see you moved on. That happens quite a bit. So, but don't allow that to happen is what I'm saying. Okay, Five of Cups reverse and the King of Pentacles reverse. What is this? Scorpio and Taurus. Five of Cups reverse and the King of Pentacles reverse. Five of Cups reverse and the King of Pentacles reverse. What is this? Five of Cups reverse and the King of Pentacles reverse. Five of Cups reverse and the King of Pentacles reverse. What is this? And the Nine of Swords reverse. Yeah, I think you've healed. Nine of Swords reverse is no longer obsessing over who hurt you, no longer living in that energy. I really feel on your mind is you're ready. You're just ready for the real thing. You've had the wrong thing. Now you're ready for the real thing. And the real thing is ready for you. I just think it's going to be a surprise. What is this King of Wands reason for the reading? King of Wands. It's kind of like if you go out tonight. Some of you might be tonight. That's what it keeps coming in my head. You're not watching this video because, well, you're out tonight. And then it's like you're at a restaurant, you're at a party, you're at a club, whatever it is, at a gas station, and you just meet this person. And there's something about you, about them, that causes you to reach out when you normally wouldn't reach out to them. That's what I'm feeling. What is the King of Wands, the reason for the reading? King of Wands, the reason for the reading here. Leo energy. The Star. You have two stars now. You have one here, and you got one here. This is the exact thing, what you thought you were getting in the past relationship, you got screwed over. The real thing's coming in. The real thing's really coming in. But you're Three of Pentacles reversed and the Five of Cups. Ten of Wands reversed. Yeah, I'm feeling, I don't even feel like you're nervous about this. I just think you have a lot of boundaries up. Why the Star and the King of Wands? And the Six of Pentacles reverse. This is interesting because here's Taurus energy. Six of Pentacles reverse and the Seven of Wands reverse next to each other. Both cards can mean being closed off to an energy. You may be closed off. Reason for the reading, you may be closed off, but I feel like this person's going to be very determined. Determination to open you up. What is this Queen of Cups in the past? What is the Queen of Cups? This is going to clarify as we go back around here. What is the Queen of Cups in the past? And the Five of Swords reverse. Aquarian, a lot of King energy going on here. Five of Swords reverse is a past energy. person tried to steal your happiness, but they didn't steal you. They didn't steal who you are at the very center of the core. This is such a psychopath. I mean, doesn't he look like he tears off wings off flies for fun? I feel like you were the butterfly. This is a person who kept you from your transformational process. And because of this person, I feel like maybe some of you ascended, had a spiritual awakening, became your better versions of yourself. They try to keep you from leaving and to growing by hurting you at the core. But they're the ones who ended up losing because, I mean, this is just putting it in the past. And you healed yourself. The joke was on them. You healed yourself. They can't hurt you anymore. And you're very, I feel like you're even spiritually protected, divinely protected from this. I feel like it really feels like a soul contract that was supposed to go one way, but this person would not either mature or they just wouldn't see it. They just wouldn't do it. They just wouldn't do their part in it. What is the Ten of Cups on the person's mind I'm reading for? What is the Ten of Cups? Piscean energy, the Ten of Cups. And the Seven of Swords reverse. Aquarius again. Why the Seven of Swords reverse? But you have, remember this King of Swords kind of remind me of that. Why the Seven of Swords reverse? Why the Seven of Swords reverse? Why the Seven of Swords reverse? And the Hermit. I am using Tarot of the Abyss. And I hate that it's pulling so much old energy, though. I mean, it's just clarifying where you are now. On your mind is happiness. Ten of Cups is emotional balance, emotional happiness. Ready to, you want to add to your family. Some of you might literally want to add to your family with a child. But this is about doing what's right for you and your family and yours. Hermit, in the time of healing, what you reflected, what you thought was your Ace of Wands was a snake. And you got rid of the snake. Seven of Swords reverse. It just feels old. It just feels old. Bottom of the deck, we have an Ace of Wands and the, okay. Why the Ten of Cups though? Let's focus on you. That just feels like old. I want to say it's this person. Remember I said some of you have the old coming in. Seven of Swords reverses an apology. The Hermit, you realizing what it is. I don't think you're going to take it up on it. I just want to say that really fast because it's really going to be hammering in this reading if I didn't say it. What's the Ten of Cups here? What's the Ten of Cups here? Ace of Wands reverse. At the bottom it was upright. See, this is what worries me in this reading. I think you have the right person, right time coming in, right? Right? But you have so many boundaries. And this shouldn't be funny, but it's like, yeah, I'll help you. I'm going to give you the pointy sword of the pointy part of the sword. Not even like, it's just like if somebody's going to get hurt, it's not going to be me. You know, it's kind of, I don't know what he's thinking there. But Ten of Cups is happiness. Some of you are just really good on your own. Some of you are single parents. And the past has tried and got you back. You don't want to deal with them. But here's the problem. You got something new coming in. And you may not want to deal with that either. But I feel like, yeah, you got the real thing coming in. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. What is this Ten of Swords in the near future? And the card fell out. Knight of Wands. Honestly, if it would have went the other way, it probably would have been a Knight of Wands reverse. I think it was supposed to be a Knight of Wands reverse. But let me have one more card. Ten of Swords and then Knight of Wands. What is that in the near future? Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Gemini energy. And the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, the Stella got her groove back card. The past can't definitely hurt you anymore. You have a new offer coming in. I feel like it's somebody you're going to meet that is going to need help. I do feel like something about them causes you to help them. Open yourself up. And where it started out as some type of friendship, it actually becomes the one thing you really do need. I think this is the thing. I think somebody shut down their heart space because they got really hurt in the past. If you were a King of Wands, like Leo energy, you're now a King of Swords. It's like you're doing what it takes to make a peaceful home for you and yours. Because some of you, I do feel kids here. And so you have shut your heart space off. And now you have somebody coming in who, I don't know. I feel like you might shut it down because you don't want to get involved right now or with somebody here. What is the Seven of Wands reverse? What is the Seven of Wands reverse here? What is the Seven of Wands reverse? The Seven of Pentacles reverse. This is so clear. Taurus energy. I'm reading for somebody who does not want to waste it. You don't want your time wasted. Nobody wants their time wasted. But you don't want your time wasted so much, you don't want to go back to the abyss that you once crawled out of. This was here. You were at some point in the past, maybe recent past. I feel like it's not recent. I feel like it's way in the past. I feel like you were at the bottom of a well. You were at rock bottom in love. And somehow you didn't just claw your way up. You flew out of there on your own merits. And honestly, this feels like a gift coming in. I feel like a new soul contract's coming in to right the wrong one, the one that should have worked out that didn't work out. And it's to pull you out of this Four of Cups life you find yourself in. On your mind, I think you crave a Ten of Cups. I think you do. I think you crave love in the deepest form. But you're holding out at the Four of Cups right now. What you're realizing with this Ten of Swords is that you transcended from that you are no longer the same person. And if you are no longer the same person, therefore you can't get hurt like you once did. I think you're a king. I don't know what you were back then, but you are a King of Swords. There's no way he's going to be played. He's just not going to be played. So you really have come a long way in your healing process. There is something that's going to pull you out of your Four Cups way of life. Yeah. And some of you, I just feel like it's going to terrify you that you're going to reject it before it has a chance to grow some wings here. Look at the Page of Pentacles. There's your offer. There's your offer. See this one mountain in the past? That's what you already overcome, and you're wiser for it. And the key, like he's planting the key, and I feel like this is tangible. You have a real offer coming in because somebody sees you. I mean, maybe the higher selves know each other from a different life. I don't know, but this is a new soul contract coming in. What is this King of Swords and the Page of Pentacles? King of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. And the King of Cups. That's what's interesting. So I feel like this king thinks, I don't know how you meet this person, but this is who you think you might be dealing with, a page, okay? You've learned that I don't want to deal with pages anymore. I don't even want to deal with knights or queens. I want king and above, right? I have applications. I'm taking applications for king and above over here. So you have someone coming in. You can't see them yet because they're maybe partly underwater, because water, of course, is emotional in tarot, and maybe they're getting out of a relationship and you've been healing for some time. You're dry. You're not hurting anymore. You're navigating the waters just fine. You go in between shores. There's nothing keeping you stuck. And here comes somebody that you think is maybe a page, because you're not going to be able to see them clearly at first. Ironically enough, it's a King of Swords, and a King of Swords always sees clearly. But because he's handling every situation in love with care, it's like the opposite. Before, you may have given somebody a title before they earned it. He's given this person a page title before he realizes what he's really got, or her, is a king. You have the real thing coming in, but you might be blinded from the wrong thing in the past. Okay, what is the Justice in the outcome here? What is the Justice? Ten of Cups reversed and the Eight of Swords. You don't... This is frustrating. On your mind, you crave a Ten of Cups, but this is you releasing it before you have a chance of... Somebody's going to try to pull you out of that Four of Cups. Look at this. Energy coming in is a Four of Cups reverse. Somebody's pulling you out of a stagnant... I want to say stagnant because it's not always a bad thing, but you've been healing a long time. You could have been single a long time. Somebody wants to pull you out of that Four of Cups and put you into what you really want is Ten of Cups. So why are you in your head about it? What's stressing you out about this Eight of Swords? Do you feel like you don't want to get bound and tied to a devil energy? Because this looks just like the devil in this deck. That's why I say that. You don't want to be bound again and be stuck there, because it came out of Ten of Cups reverse on the Justice. And because somebody released you, or you had to walk away from somebody, I just feel like it's a new soul contract to right the wrong, to right look at that. King of Swords reverse is closed off. But the High Priestess reverse wants to come out. I feel like the High Priestess is inside this King of Swords. King of Swords reverse is a need to let people in. Very, very closed off energy. But what he really wants, or she wants, is to be released from this self-made prison. We have an Eight of Swords on the outcome. Only you can release yourself from the fear of being rejected. But you might do the rejecting. You might end up doing the rejecting before the person has a chance to really show you who they are. Somebody's coming in and you think it's going to be an immature energy. Maybe they're coming in a really strange way, but don't push somebody out of the boat or give them the sharp end of the sword. Like if one of us is going to get hurt, it's going to be you. It's not going to be me. I just don't think this king even sees that who's coming in as the King of Cups. He just thinks it's like another immature energy. What is who I'm reading for? What are they going to do? What are they going to do inevitably here? What are they going to do inevitably with this? What are they going to do inevitably with this new Four of Swords? Why? This is healing. You're already healed. You're already healed. You even have trophies. You've even conquered trophies from that healing. You're free from it. See the bird on the sword? You're not even afraid. That bird's not even afraid the sword's going to hurt. Why the Four Swords? I'm just putting it here because this is done. Why the Four Swords? Why the Four Swords here? Why the Four Swords? Five of Swords reverse. No, it's a Three of Swords reverse. It's a perspective problem. Perception, perspective. There's two Ten of Swords in this deck and there's two Three of Swords. And this Three of Swords is learning the lesson, is seeing why the pain. Remember I said that with this Ten of Swords is you went through a pain that literally changed you? I don't know. With this Three of Swords reverse indicates you're already healed from it, but you're not seeing why it had to happen in the first place. You had to change. Your life may have been going in a Four of Cups way, and this whatever old energy came in and shook you up. It made you want something. It made you feel fire if you've only been like in a Cup reverse kind of way going on, or a Four of Swords. You had an energy come in, and it was necessary for it to come in because it took you out of a situation you needed to be out of. Some of you were in a long-term marriage. You had this energy come in, and you thought you were going to marry that person, but they kind of left you, or you had to leave them. But you also left that marriage too. You gained something. There was a blessing to be had. It just didn't come in the vehicle you thought, or in the package you thought it was going to come in. So that fell away. You went into this deep, deep ass healing mode in the Four of Swords and a Four of Cups into the Fours. And Fours in tarot mean protection. It's your security system. So you went into your house of Four of Wands, put on a security system, and never wanted to leave. Now you have an energy knocking at your door, maybe because they need a cup of sugar or they ran out of gas, and you're just like, I really don't want to deal with that anymore. No, you need something from me right from the jump. No. And you might push it away, and it's a King of Cups. It would be like a billionaire. Let's just do it in this perspective. Well, let's say you're at home and a billionaire knocks on and says, hey, my car ran out of gas. And you'll be like, you know what? Go beg for money on the corner. I can't help you. And it's a billionaire, but they just didn't have their wallet that day. It's a gift in disguise coming in for who I'm reading for. Don't push it away before you open that present, okay? Three of Swords reverse is you need to look at the lesson of the past. You look at the lesson, you're going to be released. Then you don't have to worry about it coming back. This is about learning from the pain. This is about saying, hey, it didn't come in for naught. That relationship had a purpose. I see it now. I am not this person anymore. I am not drowning in my life. This person raised me from it, transcended me, and made me better. Because they were shitty, they were probably a shitty person, but made me better. So the right one, I'll be on the path for the right one. So yeah, that's what I feel is the Three of Swords reverses. There's a perspective around that old relationship that still needs to be had, and you're still hiding because maybe some of you are afraid to even be reminded of that energy. And so you might be so closed off that the right one is knocking and you would be afraid to even answer. So be very careful, because look at this. This Two of Wands, and this Two of Wands is all about a decision. The decision is to be had, because I honestly feel like there's an energy coming in. You're going to think them one way, but they're really not. They're just not. It's a perspective, even with this. They're just going to be in a bad way when you meet them, but it's going to end up being exactly what you wanted all along. And it's going to have you also release for the past. Three of Pentacles reverse. And now we end. Look at this. Lovers and the Queen of Cups. Remember, in the past, we have a Queen of Cups here. Look at you. Lovers and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, it's really good, but I think somebody has to come out of their hiding. Come out wherever you are. Offers knocking. But will you answer is the question. We shall see. All right, guys, that's what I have. I hope you have a fantastic Saturday night and the rest of your weekend. Yes, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. I will do, I don't know yet what sign had the highest views. I won't know until tomorrow. But whatever had the highest views, that's what I start with. Tomorrow and the second and then the third. So yeah, 11 a.m. I'm going to do live, and yeah, I'll see you if you want to join me. Have a great evening. If not, I'm going to go watch a horror movie. If any horror movie buffs, I don't know if it's really horror. It takes a lot to scare me. But Kevin Bacon has a new movie, which I love him, called They, and I think it's on Apple. And it feels campy, literally campy. So yeah, I'm going to go watch that now. Have a great evening, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.